So here we are at our villager teleporter in command block survival. It's broken. Yeah, I left a sign that says requires fixing. Villagers ended up in the same place. However, that bug is not even consistent. I don't know exactly what's wrong, and we're gonna find out in this episode because I wanna fix up our villager scenario. But yeah, sometimes when they teleport back, they don't go back to the right place. Not to mention that the ghost system does not work. So this is the mending villager. We can show this right away. Oh wait, the ghost system might be working. Okay, that'd be one more thing we don't have to fix. Yeah, so the ghost system, it leaves a ghost in place of the dude that we just teleported. So then it can teleport them back to the right place. However, that doesn't always work, and I'm not sure why. This used to only have one villager in it. And I used that system a couple of times, and now there's 3 up here, which is not ideal. I think only one of them in here matter, and I don't know which. Oh, probably the Fortune 3 guy. Ooh, for 14? That's pretty good. Oh, efficiency 5. My goodness. There's some good villagers here. I think we have a pretty good amount of, like, enchanted book trades. But I really want to get some better diamond gear. Yeah, the armor, I haven't even traded with him very much. So I want to get the villager system, the teleporter working. And then also I want to trade with like some armorers. We could maybe, there's a couple guys here that don't have jobs. So we could give them maybe like a toolsmith job, a weaponsmith. Actually, I wonder if I have... Okay, I just snagged a smithing table. Maybe somebody will claim this. Aha! So now we have a toolsmith. So we could trade with him and maybe get some diamond equipment. Oh, look at that. It's a rare axolotl. I think the blue one is the rarest kind. Should we catch it? I think I have snowballs on me. We'll use our Pokemob system. Oh, I haven't added axolotls. Maybe we should do that today too. That wouldn't take very long. I'm going to make sure he doesn't get pulled down. So we'll just do that. Cool. Okay, we got to do /reload. Everything reloads. And then the axolotl despawns. Phooey. Well, I added all of them, so if we see another one, we'll be able to get it. Man, too slow though. What we really care about is whether or not this librarian, I think he's the mending guy. Yeah. If he goes back to his ghost spot, he should. And if he does, then maybe this isn't as broken as I thought. Maybe I just have to be really careful how I use it. Not sure. Anyway, let's try and send him back. And he should be in here. Wait, is it working? Then why did it mess up at that one place? Yeah, that's the mending villager. He's back to normal. Huh. That is a mystery that we have not solved yet. You know, you want to know another mystery? It just started raining. There's phantoms. Oh my goodness. So annoying. Yeah, so the other problem is this witch. The roof was like lower, and so I thought if I raised it up, maybe I could prevent these other guys from getting like struck by lightning through the roof, because that's how a villager turns into a witch. But I raised the roof up, and just today, this guy turned into a witch. Ow. I suppose I shouldn't have come in here, but it's slightly better than the... Oh, he has harming potions! Run! I thought it was slightly better than the phantoms. It's not. Anyway, those two have turned into witches, and that means that any of the villagers we have could turn into. So we got to fix that problem. So I'm really confused why it failed one time and worked the other time, but tentatively we could just try and use this. So we just got a toolsmith, and I want some diamond tools from him. It'll take a little bit of trading. I think he's gonna level up. Aha. Oh, a bell. I didn't know you could get bells from these guys. Oh, I have so much iron. Oh, I have so much iron. Look at this. This is from the iron farm. Yeah, yeah, so this is a lot of iron. This is, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh yeah, it fills up the inventory. Dude. Okay, we need way more toolsmiths, I think. Oh, he's locked already. That was fast. Sure, I'll take a stone shovel. Does that unlock you? Do you feel better now? He feels better. Ooh, okay. So if we do a new trade for these trash iron picks, then he should level up, and I think we get diamond at this stage. We're really looking for good diamond weapons. So like efficiency 2 axe, that is not what you would consider a good... It is a diamond axe for emeralds, which, you know, is decent. What I don't know is if he gets any more diamond trades, so we'll try this diamond axe. Because we do have a lot of enchants, so we could potentially just enchant it ourselves. Oh yeah, I gotta level him up. Well, that could take a while. Oh no. Man, all of his cheap trades are locked already. That's the trade-off of having this teleporter. Every time we make something with command blocks, which this is made using command blocks, ta-da! We always have a trade-off, and with the villager teleporter, the trade-off is they can't reset their trades unless we send them back to where their workstation is. His trades are still locked. His workstation's over there, and he's hanging out chatting with this layabout. Unbelievable. We might have to give... You know, the strat actually could just be to have 2 guys. Wow, I just traded him a bunch of my iron, got a ton of emeralds, and he offers me a diamond hoe. I mean, that is 2 diamonds, so I can't complain that much, but I mean, come on, even an unenchanted diamond axe. Oh, efficiency 2, efficiency 2. What is it with the efficiency 2? It's not terrible, but it's not amazing either. So it's hard to tell, but there's actually one more guy that doesn't have a job here. So I think we're going to give him another blast furnace. That way we can have 2... Where'd he go? 2 armorers. Yes. Chainmail helmet, eh? I guess I'll get a couple of those. They're cheap and they give a lot of trading points. Dude, I had no idea that you could trade iron for diamonds. Like, ooh, feather falling too. That's actually a rare enchant now, so this guy might be worth something. We got protection to unbreaking too. Let's get some of these feather falling. All right, let's see. We have 40 emeralds, and if I just trade the max amount of iron, 12 emeralds. Okay, that's not a ton, but it is basically free. So that's pretty good. Where'd he go? Oh, this guy. Oh, it's a full set. Did they always do a full set? That seems like it's lucky. We got one of everything. That's pretty good. Oh, toolsmith and weaponsmith are different. Oh, we have a weaponsmith. Oh, I wonder if this guy is from the iron farm. Yeah, because I didn't even know we had a weaponsmith, to be honest. Oh, ah. I got really excited for a second. Dude, 7 iron for 1 emerald. That's pretty good. I'll do it. I'll do it. So normally, like, if you see their XP bar, it's like green, but then you do a trade and it shows you how much XP you'll get for trading. But look at this guy. No XP. He's not at max rank either. You can't see it. It says he's a journeyman. That's like rank 2 of 4 or something. So I think he's an old villager, actually, which is kind of crazy. Ooh, leveling up. What do we get? What do we get? Unbreaking 2. That's better than Unbreaking 1, but it's twice the price. This might be a lot harder than the book trades to get a good amount of. Wait. Oh, it failed. We got a failure. I just clicked weaponsmith, and There's 2 ghosts, and there should only be 1. Okay, so we should not touch the system. And we can go look at what the problem is, hopefully. So the first ghost is in here, and I think that this is the armorer. I think the armorer worked correctly, which means that's the messed up ghost. So let's go fly up here. Yeah, this is one of the guys in the iron farm. Oh, he's still up here. So the ghost got created, but the armorer never left. Or the weaponsmith, actually. I think it's the weapon. Yeah, weaponsmith expert. He never left. Weird. Okay, so I kind of wonder what's going to happen if I hit the button again. Okay, so we're going to hit the weaponsmith button again. So there's the ghost up there. Aha! So now we have 2 ghosts. So I think if we had had any other weaponsmith in the world, like say one over here, and it picked a different weaponsmith the second time, I think they both would have gotten teleported back there. So I'm guessing this is the exact bug. So we found the bug. Now we need to figure out how to fix it. I just had a thought. It could be that he was getting into bed. Maybe that messes it up somehow, because the ghost was right on top of the bed when it messed up. So I don't know what the fix would be for that, but that's the working theory, I think, right now. In fact, let's try some other ones, because it's nighttime, and we probably should be able to get some to mess up. Assuming I have one. Yes, okay, we got another one. Let's go check if he's by the bed. We're sleuthing, we're sleuthing. He's right next to the bed. Okay, so let me try with the librarians again. Oh, actually, it's almost day. So the question is, was he trying to get into bed, or did he just pop out of bed? Because it kind of looks like he just popped out. Because the armorer, I think, was over there, and then the armorer worked. Weird. All right, so we got another bug here. Both of them are by their bed. I don't know which is the bugged one, but there should be 4 villagers, or actually there should be 2, because 4 total, so 2 plus 2 ghosts, and there's 3. So yeah, one of these guys is bugged, and it might be a weaponsmith. Let's go check. Oh, so we do actually have 2 weaponsmiths. Alright, so basically the problem is this command block. Specifically, the part over here where it uses the ghost. Yeah, so it says as, and then @e name equals weaponsmith ghost. But I think sometimes, because this whole line of command blocks is run in a single tick, sometimes it summons the ghost, or like queues it up, and then when it gets to this command block, the ghost is still queued and it hasn't been summoned yet. So far, that's my best guess. I think we might go do some stuff while I mull that over, though. Well, this is full. This is full. And this sort of backup storage here is getting real full of iron blocks. Not iron bars, iron blocks. We're gonna have to start building with iron or something. You know, it's good that we got that wither skeleton farm up and running. We could actually start maybe making some beacons around here, because we have enough iron to just like set up a full beacon pretty much anywhere. So, since we are getting a lot of iron for beacons, I figured I'd show you the progress I've made on our wither skelly farm. There are slabs everywhere, and at all levels. Like, even this upper level I've got really well slabbed. And I have actually a ton more stone all prepared to grind it off camera, probably after this episode. But yeah, we're making good progress. It's not perfectly AFKable yet, but we're getting a lot of wither skeletons and a lot of heads. In fact, I believe we have 4? Yes. So we're gonna go kill a wither and get another beacon. So we made this place last episode. I can probably remove this little border. The border was because we were trying to get wither roses last time, And you have to make a bunch of entities, but then the entities get in the way of placing the actual wither. So, yeah. We should be able to just pretty easily trap him in the bedrock portal. Ta-da! And there we go. Another star. Easy peasy. Cool. I really want to have beacons set up like all across the island with speed and like haste and stuff. Alright, so I did a little calculation of the total area that my island covers, which is basically these numbers. And so if we have a beacon at these 4 locations, then we'll cover the entire island. Now, we can't do all the beacons right now, but we could potentially dig out all the spots and place the iron. So I think we might just do that. Alright, so here's the first one, and I'm making it actually big enough for 2 beacons, because number 1, it's safer to dig down if you have 2 blocks like this. I hear things. No. Oh my. Okay. We good? Yeah, so it's safer to dig down 2 blocks like this. And also, we're going to eventually want like a speed and a haste beacon. All right, there we go. That should be a big enough beacon platform for 2 beacons. We're actually not going to place the beacon we just got here. We're going to place that at a different location. So this next one over here, which I've marked there, covers a lot of the area where I'm usually around. So that's why we're going to put the beacon over here. All right, there's the last block. And there's the beacon. So let's just, oh, not haste, speed 2. Ah, now we're speedy. All right, I'll finish the beacon bases for the other 2 off camera. So I've been thinking about this bug with the weaponsmith ghost, or any ghost actually. If this truly is the problem, I don't know that we can fix it because it's a tick problem, right? So like if this all is scheduled to happen in 1 tick, then maybe it's not summoned at the beginning, and so then it needs to be summoned to do stuff, and then it's not, and you know, whatever. If we were using regular redstone, we could delay after the fact, but because these command blocks are ordered, so these first 3 are like the first half, and then the last 4 do a separate task, but they only work in this order. So we couldn't like take that, we couldn't take this command block here and then put a repeater and delay it at the end. That wouldn't work. We do want like a lot more diamond tools, I think, because it's going to be hard to not only trade up all the way to get to the diamond tools, but also to get diamond tools that are good. I think we're going to want like 4 or 5 of these guys up at the iron farm. Now, as it stands currently, we don't really have any free weaponsmiths or toolsmiths, because we'd want new ones, because those tools that they gave us weren't that amazing. So we would need our breeder to work, and I haven't seen a baby villager in a while. So we are out of bone meal currently. He doesn't seem to be throwing any carrots down to them. And we did just get bone meal from the iron farm, actually. So we could snag a bunch of it from here. There we go. And then turn this on. Aha! It's a baby villager! Yes! He was on the wrong side. I might have to push him. This villager breeder is something else. Or could do this. So if we set up a little, I don't know, a trading hall, maybe along this wall, we could trade with villagers and get emeralds, like for the tons and tons of iron that we're getting. So we'll put a trapdoor here so baby zombies can't sneak in, and then we'll put the workbench on the back end so we can still access it if we really need to. But most of the time we shouldn't really need to. So let's pop this guy in there. All right, now we got 2 guys in there, safe and protected from harm. I haven't added the second guy's workstation because I don't know exactly which all trades I want yet. But for now, we got them in there, and they shouldn't get hurt by zombies and stuff. While we're waiting for these guys to breed more, I figured we could try and solve the witch problem. Our witch problem is solved. I was about to set up this complicated test, so we would have like the channeling trident and we could like shoot it during a rainstorm, but I had to wait for a rainstorm to see like how big the radius is that it hits stuff. And then I remembered there's an item for that. Look at this. Problems are solved, except for the inventory management, but that's fine. So we can place this wherever we want and draw the lightning to there. Now we just have to figure out exactly where to place it to draw the lightning away from the villagers. I'm actually so excited that we have a legitimate use for this item. I thought it was kind of a cool item, but I was like, I mean, you know, what's the point? But we definitely have a point now. The real question is, where should we put it that will be not ugly? Kind of looks like a wart. Because I think the lightning rod totally absorbs the blast. My goodness, this is working good. Look at this, 42 blocks of emeralds. I've only been trading with these guys a couple of days. I've like maxed out their iron. They're like doing it for more now. Yeah, that one's 11. And it still doesn't matter because we have that much. So it doesn't really matter how much they raise their prices. We're still going to be able to get good stuff. So I traded up to the max for 4 of them. You can see the little diamond symbol. This guy is super mad at me for throwing a snowball at him for some reason. These other guys just kind of chilled out really fast, but he did not. Anyway, so the only thing that's really any good is probably the Unbreaking 3 axe. We do have an efficiency 1 pick, and honestly, any trade that is... Oh, actually, that's good. Any trade that is emeralds for diamonds, like... that's better than having to get the diamonds ourselves, you know? And diamonds are a limited resource, whereas emeralds are not. So this allows us to have an unlimited resource of diamond tools, because we can always unenchant these or like increase the enchant or whatever. So this is a really, really good setup right now. So anyway, just get a little bit of diamond gear here. Dude, this is effectively trading iron for diamond. Because I traded up all the iron into the diamond, and then now... now we're just stacking diamond gear. I think we need 4 pairs of feather falling 2 to make feather falling 4. So, aha! I got another one of these earlier when I traded for the first time. Now I can get feather falling 4. Man, this is straight up iron for diamonds, enchanted diamonds. Feather falling 4. My goodness. I had no idea that iron was a trade for emeralds. I really didn't. I just had this giant iron farm and I was like, I guess it'll use it for beacons or something. Little did I know. We need to test these lightning rods. And since this doesn't give us any in-game advantages, I thought maybe we could do this. I wouldn't give myself items like diamonds or whatever. I have to, like, you know, do the in-game methods for those. But setting the weather for a test for a video. You saw that. You also saw that it's on fire. That's a little concerning. You know, I understood that the lightning rod was supposed to be impervious to fire. Or, like, to draw off... Oh, it's... Oh, dear. Okay, that's what we needed to test. What happens if we, Oh, I see. The lightning only happens if you hit an appropriate thing. So you have to hit, like, an entity or else a lightning rod. So I guess the fire just floats above the slabs, and then occasionally it can spread down to them, maybe. Oh, you know what? I could actually just lower the ceiling down to where it used to be. Okay, I think if I have this here, polished granite, then I should be able to not have any fear of fire. Because I think it was actually catching on fire to the sides of the block but because of the slabs, it was like showing up on top of it or something strange. It was a little odd. But I think this solution will work. I figured it out. I did it. I'll show you what's wrong in just a second, but look at this. So there's 3 parts to this command, right? And I was like, hey, it's the second part here. It could be the first part. Yeah, guess what part it is? Of course, it's the third part. This is a TP command right here. I don't know if it shows. Oh yeah, there it is. TP. Yeah, that, there's issues when they're in the bed. Allow me to demonstrate. All right, so we have a villager over there, and I'm going to set up a teleport command. So what you would normally expect to happen in this scenario is he would get teleported directly to me, but watch what happens. He just gets out of bed. It was the beds the whole time. And look, I run the command again. Oh, let's get him out of bed. I run the command a second time, and he teleports just like normal. But the first time the teleport command is run, it just pops him out of bed. So it spawns the ghost here, and it does everything it's supposed to do except teleport the villager back to the villager teleporter area that we made. So here's my solution. This checks to see if they're in a bed. That's what the sleeping X tag is. It only exists if the villager is in bed. So it won't summon the extra ghost. In fact, it won't summon any ghost at all if they're in bed. So it's actually possible that when it's nighttime like it is now, this could fail if they're in bed. Let's see. Let's try a librarian. So it should just mostly pick from the ones that are staying up late at night, you know, the villagers that haven't gone to bed. There is a chance for it to fail like that, and I would rather have it fail than have these villagers get teleported to random places. Man, that was bugging me. I'm so happy to get that fixed. Oh, I got this guy, this armorer traded up all the way, and he has a full set of diamond too. So we got all these guys just giving us emeralds for iron. They really want their iron, you know? So I'm really happy that we got this all set up. I'm really happy that we got the teleporter fixed. That is just impossibly good, because now we don't have to worry about that. And we got the lightning rod, so our villagers are once again safe in their houses. But I think that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. It had all kinds of villager problems in it, so hopefully those were interesting to solve. But that's going to be it for me. So I'll catch you next time. Later.